Hey, welcome back. This is Jeremiah Johnson. I'm a buy and hold investor, a flipper, and a wholesaler based in Denver, Colorado, and I market virtually in Wichita, Kansas. And this is Seven Figure Q&A. Hello, Jeremiah here, and we're back. I just got my first question. As an investor, have you ever bought vacant land? And if so, what can you do to turn it around? So the answer to that question is yes. I've bought multiple vacant lots, and there are a number of strategies you can use to turn those around. But for the most part, what I've done is prior to closing, prior to buying it, you want to determine what the best exit for it is, and whether it's single family, multifamily. If it's zoned, I typically like to do this with oversized lots or lots that are zoned for duplex. One in particular I can think on Walnut. There was a vacant lot next to a house. I got a surveyor to split the lot, and then I contacted the person that owned the house next to it, sold them the lot. So wholesaled the lot. It was like only $14,000 because it's Wichita, Kansas, and the land is not a premium there. However, I paid for half of our rehab budget on the house. And in addition, if you find lots that are, if you know your zoning and what the minimum requirements are for setbacks and square footage, if you get an oversized lot, you can subdivide and potentially do single families, or you can get it rezoned and apply for a variance and get a duplex. Then you can search the county records for builders that are doing duplexes and who owns them. And market that land directly to them. That works really well as a wholesaler. So just a couple of options, but for the most part, when I have purchased land or we have purchased land in the past, it usually involves a surveyor figuring out what the best use of the land is, and then locating people that are also adjacent to the property to sell it. Most everyone would like to get their hands on a lot adjacent to their property. So that's that. Jeremiah here, I'm back. Question number 2, in wholesaling, when I give my buyer the price, do I include my fee? So the answer is yes, I do include my fee. Do I disclose my fee? Typically, no. So if we've purchased a house for 150 and we've marked it up to 180, I will market it at 180. That does include my fee. However, I don't publicize that we're going to be making a $30K spread on that. And then determining whether we double close it, actually fund the deal with cash, or use the buyer's cash to do a dry closing and then a double close and incur those fees, depending on which title company and what they'll allow. I do include my fee in our marketing price, but I don't typically disclose, hey, here's my fee, because then that just gives people ammunition to negotiate us down, which I don't particularly like to negotiate down. So it's one price, and the price is as is, and you can take it as one package deal. And we typically get offers below what we're asking, but in this market, we don't usually have to negotiate a whole lot. We're getting sometimes above ask. And so do give the fee in the price, but I don't usually spell it out. Here's how much we're making. Thanks for tuning in. I'd like to really welcome your comments here. This, whether you include your fee or not, especially, is something that people go back and forth a lot on, and whether you disclose it or you double close. So would love to get some good dialogue going on around that question. Feel free to subscribe. We'd love to have you. Follow us on social media, as well as send your questions and using the link in the description. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. We'll continue to post great content here. It's good food for thought for any investor, no matter what level. And really, really appreciate you tuning in to Seven Figure Q&A, and we'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye-bye.